Welcome to the Cosmos, true believers and newcomers alike. My name is Galaxy Kane, and I'm bringing you some gameplay of Saints Row the Third. I've been a fan of Saints Row ever since the first one. I've played it over a friend's house as I do not own an Xbox. I played it over a friend's house, and I enjoyed it. I loved it a lot. You know, it was one of my favorite games, my favorite free roam sandbox game. And when I found about Saints Row 2 coming out for PlayStation 3, you know, I went and picked it up. Even though they weren't such as interactive with PlayStation as they were with Xbox, I still loved the game. And when I heard about Saints Row the Third, you know, I was one of the first ones in line getting this. When this game came out, there were tons of people at the premiere, you know, at the GameStop, the midnight release. There were tons of people there. I was the first one to get mine because I enjoyed this game so much. Now, what we're talking about today is the release of Saints Row the 4, possibly news and rumors. It seems that last year they announced that Saints Row the 4 was going to be released in August, since they did not come out with the expansion pack of Saints Row the 4, or Saints Row Enter the Dominatrix. That was going to be a release of expansion pack that a lot of people enjoyed due to the fact where the DLC Trouble with Clones, they gave you superpowers. Now everybody loved it. Everybody said, hey, we need to get that. And then they decided, okay, we're going to play with everybody and make this what's that, an April Fool's joke. We're going to give you superpowers. We're going to put you in a Matrix-like world where aliens try to take over. And everybody was like, oh man, this is cool. When they found out it was April Fool's joke, everybody was sticking up the middle finger like it was nobody's business. Now they try to come out with it really, and they said it was so much to do with it, they were just gonna come out with it next year. Now this is next year. It is 2013, and we're kind of looking forward to this. Most people. Now, people believe that Saints Row 4 is not going to come out because of a bit of a competition that is also on the way. A lot of people know Grand Theft Auto 5. But the facts are to tell you this. Aubrey Norris, who also works with Deep Silver, which is the company that bought Saints Row after THQ went bankrupt. She works with Deep Silver, and she wants to tell everybody that you're going to want to be at PAX East this year, 2013. That's going to be around March 22nd and 24th. For those of you who do not know, PAX East is the Penny Arcade Expo. It's her annual gamer event. It's a gamer festival. It's kind of like E3, but it's a semi gaming festival. You know, earlier this year. It's going on in Boston this year as well. If you guys want, most of you know about it or interested. She said you guys want to be there this year because it's going to be huge. You know, something you can't miss out on. And a lot of speculations and rumors were saying that we can see Saints Row the Third early as August this year. Now, my opinion on that. I believe that Saints Row 4 will come out this year. Just an opinion. Or a Saints Row the Third, next installment of Saints Row the Third. Maybe a story, such as how they did with Grand Theft Auto. You know, episodes from Liberty City, Bout of Gay Tony, Lost in the Damned. I believe they're going to do something like that, because really to bring out a full-fledged game based off what originally tended to be an April Fool's joke, you know, you gotta have a lot of things going for it, especially with the release of another game that's coming out, sandbox game that's coming out, known, you know, of course, Grand Theft Auto 5. They're also in competition with that game most of the time. What they should do is release Saints Row 4 as a side game, just like one that's in between Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4. Just release that, because, you know, knowing that Grand Theft Auto is a world-renowned game, it's a household name. I believe they don't stand a chance. Out of pure knowledge of the game, they don't stand a chance. I'm a fan of Saints Row 4. I'm a damn fan of Saints Row, actually. I'm a diehard fan. They just don't stand a chance. Now, what also can be done is postpone this game. Even though a lot of people don't like the sound of that, you know, because I'm really waiting for Saints Row 4. I'm so ready for it. Postponing a game, waiting for, you know, another game to go roll by, you know, a lot of people do not like, you know, that idea. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. But if they are looking for the smart choice, the most reasonable one, that's the route to go. It was like when Medal of Honor tried to release before Black Ops. Oh no, yeah, before Black Ops 2 came out. That was a bad idea. They should have took more time with that game. Polished it up. They should have just, hey, they should have tried something else. Now, I'm looking for your opinion. Should Saints Row 4 be released this year? I personally want to know what you guys think. Also, do you believe that GTA 5 will outsell Saints Row if it does come out this year? Because I believe it will. That's just my personal opinion. I believe this is a really bad marketing move. Nothing has been shown about Saints Row in general just yet. Nothing but empty promises we have not seen yet. So I want you guys to tell me, do you believe that, you know, it should be released around this time of GTA 5? And for the last part, you know, are you guys looking forward to PAX East this year? You know, it's coming out in a couple of days. Are you looking forward to it? Is it something you're going to be liking? Have anybody else ever visit PAX East? You know, it's usually done in Boston. But, you know, Penny Arcade Expo, hey, I love it. I watched it a couple of times. And I've seen a couple of new things beforehand. It's something good to get you caught up on the competition of knowing things when they come out. So you guys should just check that out. Oh, I like that move. And if anybody else is asking about the big Johnny Gat, yes, that is very big Johnny Gat. His name is I believe is Johnny Tag, who's part of the DLC for what was that? Trouble with Clones. Now, if you guys liked the video, please don't forget to drop a like. Please don't forget to drop a like. And if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe. I'll leave a link to it below, or leave a link to it on the screen at least. Now, my name is Galaxy Kane. Thanks for visiting the Cosmos, and I am out.